What's good, YouTube? It's 1 2 Movie Live back with another action video. Today we got rebounds, NBA records that'll never be broken. Let's see what we think about this.
NBA history. To the biggest loss ever. These are NBA records that'll never be broken.
Let me know what y'all think will and won't be broken. Well, will be broken.
Impossible. It set an unbreakable record.
Giddy's got to get it in. No timeouts. The ball is inbounded to Shea.
Oh my gosh.
Did not foul. Shea. 10 with 1.4 seconds. And you know what's interesting about that? He was trying.
Boy, that I know that hurt Thunder hard. I know it hurt their heart.
That shot was from 61 feet away, making it the longest game-winning buzzer beater ever. Damn, this guy set a record in the blink of an eye.
That'll 100% get broken.
Because this man had the shortest
Joel did that like 8 times. They just didn't count.
Of all time. See, in 2010, after 3 years of trying to join the league, James Harden finally got his big break, signing a 10-day contract with the Clippers. And on January 25th, 2010, he suited up for his first game ever, thinking it was the beginning of an amazing career. But instead, it was the end.
And with 3.9 seconds left in the third quarter, Curry substituted for Chris Kaman, which marked Curry's first ever appearance in an NBA regular season game.
That single clip was his entire NBA career, because right after, James Harden got cut from the Clippers. My boy only lasted 3.9 seconds.
That's tough.
Even I can last longer than that.
That's
what
tough.
I can't do is step to Rasheed Wallace.
I don't even know you could. Why pick up someone playing 3 seconds? You didn't even see anything out of him. Cutting that.
For being the angriest
crazy.
player of all time. See, when she was in the league, he was a psycho. He beefed with other players, screamed at his teammates. I mean, no one was safe. Not even the cameraman. But there was one group of people that Rasheed really hated. The refs. Because every time they blew the whistle, he got triggered.
They suck. That is a foul by all means. You did grab his skin off. Hey, he just a real one, man.
Yeah.
He telling the truth. That's all he doing. His rest is trash.
But 2 unbreakable records.
That'll be me if I was in the league for real.
Fouls in a single season with 41, and the most total ejections in NBA
that can be broken by Draymond
Green. 29, and he doesn't even regret it.
Most ejections in history.
Y'all cats is out there cheating. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all everything I got, and guess what? You gonna hear what I gotta say.
Facts.
I don't care about no fine. Because with me, it wasn't about the money. Because you can't control me with the money. That's what they think they could do. Oh, I'm going to give you a tech. Go ahead, tech me. But guess what? You only got that power for 48 minutes. What about when we offer this court and I see your ass?
Jesus, this man stayed freaking out. But Calvin Murphy just stayed freaking. Because this man holds the record for having the most kids of any NBA player. Yeah, Calvin played 13 years in the league. And the only thing he swung around more than this baton was his because not only did this guy have 14 kids, but it was with 9 different women. 9! My God!
Oh, come on,
Calvin
fam.
was shooting shots on.
That's just nonsense
but
right
Steve
there.
Nash was shooting shots with his own teammates, and it led to the weirdest record in NBA history. See, in the 2000s, Nash and the Phoenix Suns had a close bond, and I mean real close. Because during one of his games, the Suns reporter noticed that Steve would high-five, fist bump, and even booty slap his teammates every chance he got, like an unhealthy level. So in 2009, the University of California, Berkeley started tracking every game that Steve played, studying his every move, until eventually they discovered that Steve had set a record no one will ever touch.
Amari, how many times on average do you think Nash gives you guys high fives out there?
Oh, high fives. We get high fives from Steve probably after every play, 2-3 times play. So the numbers I can't even imagine.
My guess is probably 173.
Like 15 or 16 times.
239 is the actual answer.
239?
This man high-fived his teammates 239 times per game. And if he averaged that his entire career, that means in total, Steve gave out an insane 290,000 high fives.
Yeah, bro.
This guy's out of hand.
Yeah,
but
bro.
Baron Davis
doing too much.
Was out of nowhere. Because in 2001, he hit the longest shot in NBA history.
Let's see what it was.
Who could run the baseline. Davis, that'll be counted on a shot attempt. No! It's gotta go!
Would that be broken?
At the buzzer. Man, that shot was pretty.
I don't know if that
Charles
can be
Barkley's
broken.
record is ugly because it got his ass embarrassed in front of millions. See, when Chuck retired, he finished his career with the worst three-point percentage ever, 26.6%. And everyone clowned him for it.
Not too
But
bad.
There's one man who did him the dirtiest. Is inside the NBA co-host, Ernie Johnson, who, despite never playing in the NBA, has made fun of Chuck non-stop to the point where, in 2016, Charles put his foot down, challenging Ernie to a three-point contest to try and prove him wrong. But unfortunately for Chuck, this was a huge mistake.
Good luck, sir. Get him, kid. All right, here we go.
Ew, the shot ugly. I'm not finna watch the whole shootout. I am not going to lie. I mean, close battle.
We got one more rack.
One more rack.
Can't be too mad. Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's over.
God
It was
dang,
close.
Ernie was cooking, but Joel Anthony was just looking. Cause this guy set an unbreakable record for literally doing nothing. Yeah, in 2011, the Heat were taking on the Blazers. When, with 4 minutes left in the first quarter, Joel checked in, expecting to make his teammates proud. But instead, he played 29 minutes without recording a single stat. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, and 0 blocks. Yeah, this guy was just running around and playing with himself.
That don't
But
make
Ish
any
Smith
sense.
was playing with others, 'cause this man holds the record for being the biggest hoe in NBA history. See, in 2022,
Stop
Ish
playing
did
with
something
Ishmael.
that
He'd
no
be a
player had ever
bucket.
done before. Cause after being traded to the Nuggets, in what was the 7th trade of his career, he broke the all-time NBA record for the most teams a player has ever played
Give me
for.
that.
What do we got? All right, there it is. The Rockets, Grizzlies, Warriors, Magic, Bucks, Suns, Thunder, Pelicans, Sixers, Pistons, Wizards, and Hornets. Now, you know, look, you may not remember that Warriors stint
That's
'cause it was
crazy.
only 6 games. But, you know, there's a few of those in
Hey,
there.
Ishmael Smith, he a bucket though.
I ain't mad at
on
you.
the table, keeps money coming in, and he's very solid.
He is.
You know, he
He's-
just happens
he's a
to
bucket.
bounce around a lot. So, you know, best of luck to him on number 13. 13.
Lucky 13.
13 different teams. This dude's passed around more than Kendall Jenner. But at least he didn't get his back blown out. Cause that's exactly what happened to the OKC Thunder. Back in December
Boy,
of
you better be a
2021,
team, not a person.
Thunder walked onto the court and proceeded to take the
how
biggest
this went.
beatdown in NBA history.
Dylan Brooks got by Dort. Jarrett to the glass.
That was just embarrassing.
3 turnovers for 7 points early for the Thunder.
Detail.
My gosh.
Floats, hits Melton. There's a straight
Hey!
the screen. Jarrett at top
Melton
side
was just
three.
on the Grizzlies last year? I never knew that.
Three. Out in the well. Culver for 3. Yeah, Grizzlies. Tilly a floater like this.
They having a field day.
An NBA record.
That is
margin of
insane.
victory for the Grizzlies. 73 points. The highest scoring game in franchise history.
That night, the Thunder took the fattest L the NBA has ever seen, losing by an all-time record 73 points.
That is
73. Jesus, man.
that's
that should
genuinely something I don't think is
count
possible
as
to
2
be.
L's.
That's
But
like
Michael
no
Jordan
team can do
is
that.
counting W's.
You could play
He's
against
had
the worst
most game-winning
73?
buzzer beaters
They must have
in
never
NBA
took they-
history.
What's called out? Edited footage.
Jordan, time winding down. Michael for 3. Yeah!
Can't even see anything, bro.
2, 1, let's fly! Silence! Jordan for the win. Got it! He's done it again!
9 game-winning buzzer beaters. Damn, this man Jordan's got the clutch gene. But he doesn't always stay winning, cause he's got one record that left a stain on his legacy. See, in 2010, Jordan had nothing left to prove on the court, so he started chasing records off of it, officially becoming the owner of the Charlotte Bobcats. And while he was hoping to turn the franchise around and possibly even win him a ring, Jordan did anything but that. Cause just a couple of years later, his Bobcats went on to have the single worst season in NBA history,
Awful.
finishing with just 7 wins and 59 losses. Yeah, they lost 90% of their games. But it gets
Embarrassing
even
as
more
fudge.
embarrassing, Because after that, the Bobcats were clowned so hard, Jordan was left with no choice but to rename the team. The record stung so bad, they changed their name to the Hornets. But what really stung was Ben Wallace's record, because his free throw record got him laughed off the court. See, the easiest thing you can do in the NBA is hit a damn free throw. I mean, on average, players make at least 78% of them. But for some guys, the free throw line is their enemy. Like, Andre Drummond once missed 23 free throws in a single game, the most ever. And Shaq barely made half of his free throws.
23 in a game?
2%. But
no way. There's no way he missed 23 free throws in a game. That's the most craziest.
Ben Wallace. Just
bro, come on, man.
And this man's misses
How you
were
even get
so
fouled
bad,
that much?
It's just ridiculous.
Like this is like, bro, shooting like that is like another level of just.
Is this guy drunk? And while Ben's shot was
missing
up,
free throws and doing that is two
shot
different things.
Was broken because they set an embarrassing record that cost them a championship. See, back in 2018, the Rockets found themselves in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, just one win away against the Warriors for a chance to become NBA champions. And a tip-off, people were expecting fireworks from the Rockets, but what they got instead was one of the biggest choke jobs in sports history. Because Houston set an all-time NBA record for the most missed threes in a row.
Harden behind the screen.
I mean, that was a foul.
Picks up on Harden, knocked the ball. And Gordon for three. Harden in their grill. Here's Harden.
Damn, Harden.
Tucker deflected out of bounds. Harden shoots it.
Harden shooting all of them.
A reason attempt from the field. Harden comes short.
And the thing is that if they're making some of these, they easily win this game and send them home. That's crazy. Nah, some had to be going on. These ain't even hitting the rim. It was a close game this whole time, and they missed 23s in a row. That's tough.
Here's Johnson for flips it out to Gordon for three. During the season, it's hard to be forced on a step back three. Ariza for three. Cannot find the range. Is there a point, Reggie, where you stop shooting?
Rockets crashed and burned.
That was
straight threes and being eliminated from the playoffs.
That might have been the worst choke of all
Houston
time.
had a big problem.
Look
But
at Pat
the entire NBA has an even bigger problem, and his name is LeBron James, because the King has the most unbreakable records of all time. See, LeBron's been making NBA history since day one, becoming the first player to win Finals MVP with 3 different teams, the only player to drop 40-plus points against every single team. And hell, LeBron's even played an NBA record 19 straight All-Star games. Yeah, the man's been king, but in 2023, he set his most unbreakable record to date, passing the one and only Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most points in NBA history.
Come on, man.
Looking for James. He's got it.
Come on, man.
Coming to the end of the third quarter. LeBron James, a shot at history. LeBron stands alone.
Come on, man. Stop playing.
The NBA's all-time scoring record now belongs to LeBron James.
A record
Greatest of all time.
For nearly 40 years, which Kareem, many people thought would never be broken.
LeBron, why you had to say all that?
You are the NBA's
all-time
scoring leader. Congratulations.
I just want to say thank you to the Laker faithful. You guys are one of a kind. To be able to be in the presence of such a legend and great as Kareem, it means so much to me. It's very humbling. Please give a standing ovation to the captain, please. To my beautiful wife, my daughter, my 2 boys, my friends, my boys, my family, my mother, everybody that's ever been a part of this run with me the last 20 years, 20 plus years. I just want to say I thank you so much, because I wouldn't be me without y'all. All y'all help, all y'all passion, all y'all sacrifices helped me get to this point. And to the NBA, to Adam Silver, to the late, great David Stern, I thank you guys so much for allowing me to be a part of something I've always dreamed about. And I would never, ever in a million years dreamt this even better than what it is tonight. So, man, thank you guys.
Such a GOAT, man.
38,388 points and counting. That's not just unbelievable, that's unbeatable. In fact, there ain't a player in the league that's even close to catching LeBron. I mean, Kevin Durant is 12,000 points behind, and Steph Curry needs another 16,000. And even if they average 30 points per game for the next 5 seasons, they'd still be short of LeBron's record. And the younger stars, like Luka or Jason Tatum and Giannis, they're even further away, which means they have to outperform their career averages for the next decade plus to even come close. So yeah, the King has the most unbreakable records of them all. That's crazy.
That's a GOAT right there, man. But if y'all like to comment down below whether y'all think is beatable, what y'all think is not beatable. If y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, peace.